at the MTV Music Awards in 1996. Ah! No! Syngenesiphobia is the fear of relatives. Some people are gluten intolerant, others are grandpa intolerant.
Why don't we do it with free?
Here's one I like to call Girls, 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 and it's time for a Dis or Dat. I'm going to read off 7 titles, and for each one I want you to tell me if it's a painting by acclaimed Dutch painter Johan Vermeer or one of those girl thriller novels that are so trendy. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Vermeer or a girl thriller. And you're all doing this together, so pay attention. Okay, let's do it. Girl with the pearl earring. The girl on the train. Girl in the dark. Girl with a red hat. The girl with a wine glass. The good girl. Officer and laughing girl. All right, a majority of you deserve my praise. But player 5, you really dropped the ball.
BingePipe customer retention protocol has been activated.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Using the screw makes it harder for all the other players to answer in a variety of pleasurable ways. And you'll receive a bonus for each player who chooses incorrectly.
Yeah, okay, they get it.
Now that's what I call consumer engagement.
I don't need you anymore.
Up next, Better Living Through Pants Sweating. Which horror movie sounds like it could be a gritty adaptation of lifestyle expert Marie Kondo's 2014 best-selling book about her KonMari method? The Purge, The Cabin in the Woods, It Follows, or Get Out? So who got it? No, but let's get together later and talk about the haunting imagery from that movie. Look, I'm not going to pretend any of you got this right. Marie Kondo is the author of the life-changing Magic of Tidying Up, the Japanese art style of decluttering and organizing, which, spoiler, involves getting rid of a lot of your household items. Nothing makes me scream more than getting rid of possessions I haven't used in 5 years. Try this on for size. Expressionist yourself. If painter Edvard Munch shared his most popular work on social media today, what would he caption it? I'm dead, I'm screaming, I'm crying, or I'm shook. I love this part. As a matter of fact, you are. Munch is the creator of the famous series of expressionist paintings, The Scream. Not to be confused with my artistic phase, which many of my peers refer to as the cringe. Round 1 is dead to me. Hey, BingePipe, bring up that user data.
Currently, player 1 is in the lead. And as a counterpoint, these players are negatively affecting our averages. The data we have acquired demonstrates a need for more screws.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't forget to use them. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
You can take that to the bank.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Why not try Answer the darn question. Which Jurassic Park sequel does Laura Dern appear in? The Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World, or Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? What's this? Player 4 has screwed you all. Maybe it's time to rebrand. What'd you guys pick? Jurassic Park 3 is the only movie in the franchise that welcomes back Dr. Ellie Sattler, aka Laura Dern, aka the future Mrs. Masterson. Yeah, Oprah says you have to put things like this out into the universe. Oh, excellent screwing, Player 4. Here's your extra cash. Oh, and I see we have some name changes. Like they say, a rose by any other name still gets screwed.
Binge Pipe's menu screen offers...
There's room for more. Join us. Psst, join the party. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. There's room for more. Join us. Join us. Psst, join the party. Join us. us. Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You're about to be sucked into a dimensional wormhole. I hope you brought your passport because it's time to split the room. Finish the scenario that has been sent to your device. And now, Binge Pipe presents North by Northwest World. You're in a futuristic amusement park. Don't ever do that. The entire place is staffed by robots programmed to imitate this. One of them pulls you aside and begs you to free it. Do you try to sneak it out? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. This scenario is called Who Moves the Mover? You're moving. There's a device that can digitally vaporize and then reconstitute all your belongings in the new house. However, your furniture will reappear smelling faintly like this. Do you use it?
Super Split.
Here's one I like to call Ruining for Office. A billionaire candidate for governor makes a bold campaign promise. He will pay all your taxes as long as you give up the right to do this. Do you vote for him?
Super Split.
Get ready for the challenge. A new social media movement encourages people to post a video of themselves doing this to raise awareness for hepatitis B. It is well known that you support this cause. Do you participate? Feast your eyes on the lie reactor. When someone is lying, you involuntarily do this. You just got an invitation to your high school reunion. Do you go? Brace yourself for Mother Hacker. Hackers have created a phishing scam so advanced that it causes you to do this. Just by opening the email. You just got an email from your mom with the subject line, "Help." She's not picking up the phone. Do you open it? Up next is the dry cleaner's message. Inside the bag you picked up from the dry cleaners, you find a handwritten note that says this. The only other cleaners anywhere close to you charge twice as much. Do you switch cleaners? Let's check in with the standings. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Time's running out. You are about to join a secret society. I knew they existed. You have a choice in your initiation ritual. You can either shave off your eyebrows or do this. Which initiation ritual do you choose? Great prediction! You just earned some bonus points. No dice. Your eyebrows aren't as defined as you think. Now for something different. You can have dinner with a famous person from history, but they will think it's a date, and it will go poorly. You must choose between Harriet Tubman or this person. Who do you have an awkward date with? Let's switch things up. You have booked a week on a specialized party cruise, but you screwed up the dates. As you walk the dock, the only two gangways available are for senior singles or this. Which themed cruise do you board? It all comes down to this.
Well, well. Looks like we're gonna have us a robot rap battle.
it is, Shadow Master MC. And tonight we got a lot of different styles of MCs in here. Yo, Rach, time to take over. Man, this looks like Chicago all over.
Where are you? Never mind.
Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to complete line 1 of your rap. You then write a line that rhymes with it. We do that about 2 times and you have your 4-line verse. We hear him back and we vote on that winner, which honestly you all are.
What's the word, Shadow?
Look like we stuck with the robots. Somebody grab them mics and let's get this thing going. Time to write. Get them lyrics together. Write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. Now you gotta do that twice, alright? Hit that suggestion button if you need it.
Your writing done? 'Cause you should.
Now, if you can't think of anything at all, you can use that Write For Me button. Yo, we ain't got all day. Here are the matchups for round 1. Check it out, party people. We got the first 2 robot battle rappers up here and they ready to get it in. All right, you gotta hit those voting buttons. Let us know if it's whack or dope.
Not sweat, that's talent coming out of my pum-pums. Pum-pum hole as big as 2 moons. I drive to the hoop, like Steph Curry's. Watch the ball bounce back like it hurries.
All right, you heard that. Let's keep it moving. You gotta get back to that one.
Alexa calls out my name to learn about bitches. I pull up killing niggas with some switches. My impact is massive like a raging mouse. I put launch load inside of your spouse.
That was kinda cool. I know you can do better than that though. Yeah, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger. Okay, there's your winner. All right, where my next 2 MCs at?
I'm known worldwide from Japan to Brownsville, Brooklyn. A well-known chef. When life gives me lemons, I make oxtail. That shit is boss and I'll send some in the mail.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. It's time for you to come back. Show them your strength.
I'm feeling it, the beat is coming. I'm squeezing it, the meat is pumping. My rhymes come express so they never pour. My high is the best forever soar.
Yo, time's a wasted. Let's keep it moving. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC. Okay, good job. We got your winner. Hey man, come on, watch where you're stepping. You know what it is. It's the next matchup.
Everybody give it up for me, say ouch. While I sit on my couch. I just got appraised, I'm worth 10,000 sheep. So said the man from Nantucket.
Alright, thanks. Appreciate you. You know you gotta answer that. Put some weights on them muscles and get them words out.
I dropped one single, now I'm rich as Oprah. Trees and clouds and bugs and donuts. I'm from the future, my game is next gen quick. Now is the time to confess, I commit crimes.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in. Voting time, right now. All right, y'all, here's your winner. Round one is over. Next round coming. Good job, everybody. Now let's check out the numbers. Let's see who's winning this right now. All right, it's time to get right.
About a minute left.
You know you can use right for me to have us fill in your line, right? Yo, sometime today, you're running out of time. Okay, here's the undercard and main event for round 2. You better get that loot. Okay, let's get our first battle on.
Don't look now, you're about to be fucked. Looking real scared, you got your shit tucked. The hurt's gonna happen, you better be nice. I'll pack your ass up and leave your body on ice.
Alright, I see what you're working with. Alright, grab the mic.
When I think of you, I think of booty juice. It's always dripping out while your booty loose. Lighting you up, like it's Juneteenth. Setting niggas on fire, suck my dick.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat? Let's get those votes in expeditiously.
Congratulations.
Now it's time for the next matchup. Where my two battlers at?
Go back to school, kid, learn some art. When you rap, all I smell is fart. Your style is out of fashion like an old jacket. I asked about you, they said you a faggot.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. Now what you gonna say after that?
You tried to get in but the door went the wedge. Tried to hard and they'll shoot off your head. You ain't safe from my rhymes of blood. It'll fuck your mom and be your new dad.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. Check it. Tell me who was the whack cat, and then tell me who was the hotline. You gotta get them votes. Good job. Congratulations. Hey man, please don't step on me. Check it out. I need my next battlers up and ready to go.
Open your eyes and see what's fucking. When I opened my eyes, I seen you was ducking. Your rhymes are so weak they can't lift a pillow. I pull up with the snip here like I was Willow.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Now it's you.
I'm like a sports car, you're like a big wheel. Now watch out while I kneel. I'm so heavy, you're as light as a house. Oh.
Right, I see you, swag. Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button. Hit the vote. Alright, you see it. The numbers don't lie. Congratulations. Round 2 over. Final round coming. Now let's check out the scoreboard. Alright, now it's time to get them lyrics flowing. You gotta get in them, so let them have it.
About a minute left.
Still can't think of anything? You can choose right for me, but you might not like what we give you. Put a little pepper on it. Okay, we got the card for the final round.
Woo! I am so excited.
You ready? You ready to get at him? Then come on, let's hear that.
Money's on my mind. Yours is on Play-Doh. My punches lift you up like a tornado. I'm slaying these verses, you don't leave a land. I'm all about money, you ain't on shit.
Okay, alright, that's cool. Yo, you gotta get that.
You look like you just drank some diamond. Shining all bright and shit. Last night in bed your mom told me you were plastic. Now kiss my ass, bitch.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Let's get those votes. Okay, here's your winner. Congrats. Where my MC's at, come on and get down. Let's get it started.
Quit looking at me with that face, so selfish. Breath on garbage, pussy on catfish. Try and hold me down, I'll still cheer. I meant cheat, let me just beat my meat.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either.
Your turn. Come on down.
I hear you talking like you're Tina Turner. Keep running your mouth, I'ma hit you with the burner. You can't be trusted to carry a hoe. Take your bitch from you and hit y'all both with this pole.
Right, I see you, swag. Alright, y'all, it's voting time. Let's make it happen. Everybody voted, and we got our winner. Congratulations, yo. This is the final and the finale. Who's gonna be still standing?
You want some of this? Well, step on fuck Donald Trump and dice. Cause if they try to take mine, I'ma take your life. I won't say you're the worst. That's too dirty. He'll say you're gay and a bitch that ain't worthy.
Alright, you heard that. Let's keep it moving. Did you hear what they just said? You gonna let them get away with that?
You're as useful as solar panels at New York City. I punch you. Your rhymes are limp as a bucket of noodles. You fuck poodles.
Alright, thanks. Appreciate you. Alright, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote. Time to vote. Congratulations, we got our winner. Dope contest. Now let's see who won.
You are hot fire. You know what you're doing.
Yo, Yo, check it out. This is Shadow Master MC. You already know the business. We up out of here. Peace. Yo, who's that? Shadow Master MC. Known to crush bones and make your blood bleed. Assassin type tactic. Well, well. Looks like we're gonna have us a robot rap battle. Another robot? Yeah, I guess I can get you in. Another big old robot. All right, come on. open in 3, 2, 1. Yo, you know it's your boy Shadow Master MC, and tonight we got a lot of interesting MCs in here. Okay, it's your turn, Rach. I gotta figure out what's going on with all these robots.
Okay, I guess it's all on me then. Thanks, Shadow. Here's how you do it. We'll ask you for a word or a phrase. We'll use it to confess. Fine, moving on. What's the word, Shadow?
Let them destroy the city. It'll be the robot's fault, not mine. Let's do this. Time to get them lyrics down. I need you to write a word or a phrase, then an entire line that rhymes with the one that we give back to you. You need help? Just use the suggestion button on your device.
About halfway through your writing time.
Remember to use that write for me button if you're coming up blank. Hey, slow motion. We're running out of time. Here's the draw. Check out who's going head to head. Okay, check it out, y'all. We got our first two robot battlers ready to get it on. Are y'all ready? Y'all ready? Come on, let's do this. Players, be sure to give props or tell them if they whack by using your devices.
Gather round, I'm about to get tall. I know your name is Peter, but I'm about to be Paul. When I cut myself shaving out Flo's buildings. Ingrown hairs and irritation. You know the fucking feelings.
Alright, peace and love. Let's move on. Yo, where the next bot at? Get your gears in gear.
If you hate me, you'll hate my white man. You'll let your mama comb my pubic hair at night then. I soothe crying babies with the sound of my bitch. I put your dumb ass in a ditch.
Right, I see you, Brad. Okay, now it's over. Who's the dopest rapper? Who's the wackest cat?
And our winner is you. Congratulations.
Where my MC's at? Come on and get down. Let's get it started.
My rats are so furious they caused a snow. The one that falls from above, I'm not talking blow. The name of my game is Rap Till I Run. call me Father Abraham, cause all you niggas is my sons.
I'm gonna give you a pass on that, because this is your first time doing this, but don't ever come back with that whackness.
You know there's another round.
You know you gotta answer that. Put some weights on them muscles and get them words out.
Watch me work, I'm a master educator. Put that heart on the line and deflate your. I'm an adult, I'm a full-fledged engineer. Sit on a chair and drink a beer.
Okay, word, cool, that's dope. Now let's keep it moving. Yo, check it out. Now it's time to use your devices to vote on who brought it stronger. Good job. Congratulations. Hey man, please don't step on me. Next match, next battle.
I'm spitting fire that's hotter than the sun. Your bitch sweet like those Hawaiian buns you bum. I'm so good looking everybody says, yikes. Your mother, sister and grandmother, all dies.
That was kinda cool. I know you can do better than that though. It's time for you to come back. Show them your strength.
When my words come at you, your feet will squirt. If your bitch get on her knees, in her eyes I burst. I'm fluent in hustling, conversational in shooting. Keep talking crazy, will be the best in booming.
Alright, thanks. Appreciate you. Alright, now it's time for you to use your devices and vote.
Congratulations.
Round 1 is over. Next round coming. Good job, everybody. Let's check out those scores. Time to get right.
Got about a minute left.
You know you can use rhyme for me to have us fill in your line. Come on now. Here's the undercard and main event for round 2. Better get some of that money. Check it out. This is the first battle. Let's get it all in.
Class is in session, my Louise. I'm drunk in love with my bitch, she blew this. Better take a seat, you're looking fuck shit. Fuck this ill up shit, you grammar suck dick.
Okay, alright, that's cool. Now you know you gotta come back after that.
You can't beat me, so don't even slide. You'll be sleepy when I squeeze my arm. In the dictionary, your picture's under goat. As the greatest of giving throat.
Alright, thank you. Now we gotta move on. Okay, y'all, now the battle is over. You gotta use your devices to vote. Okay, there's your winner. I need my next 2 MCs to step up here. You ready to go?
My game is rhymes, your game is Twister. Keep it up, I'ma pop you like a vista. I'll beat you all day and twice on Halloween. Your bitch gave me money, said she wanna borrow peen.
Alright, we heard that. Let's keep it moving. It's time for you to answer that one. You gotta come strong, too.
When cooking up rhymes I add some tacos. If them broke, it'll take the cheese off you tacos. I bet the kids in school used to call you Brookie. Breath smelling like shit, doo-doo, dookie.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. The battle is over. It's time for you to pick up your devices and vote.
You know what you're doing, you know how you're doing, and it's done. You won.
Where my 2 MCs at? Let's go.
I'm not safe for work, you're an episode of Stitch. Small blue and a bitch. Your brain's a weak processor, it's running very cheaply. Your mom likes dark meat, she wanna eat me.
That was okay. Wasn't the best I heard, but it wasn't the worst either.
You're on deck. Let's go. Come on.
You're battling me? Well, bring it, my child. Eat them hot wings, I bet you order mild. You spend all your money on boxes. Go call services so you can watch some coxes.
Alright, I see what you're working with. Right now is the time to vote, so start clicking that button. Got your winner. Let's move on, y'all. Alright, you know what time it is. Second round is done. Let's go ahead and check the scores. Same drill as before. You gotta dig deep into your brain and pull them lyrics out. you can't think of anything at all, you can use that Write For Me button. Yo, sometime today, running out of time.
Would you look at this card? Matchup on matchup, goodness on goodness.
All right, you look like you ready. Come on, let's get it. Let's hear it.
The game is ancient, like Sonic. You bitch a patient pussy tonic. Why don't you go back to being a niche worker? You look like a pastry dough voice worker.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Now what you gonna say after that?
You look like you got caught in a race. Caroline fighting for its life, it's going through pain. Dropping the mic cause your hands are too bitch. Your dad got a super hard click.
Thank y'all. Let's keep moving. Time to pick somebody to vote for. Let's get those votes in.
Okay, there's your winner.
The next two robots, come on down.
I speak the truth, don't you jump? Call my brothers and get your head lumped. You gonna stand here and say I'm a mailman. Jump DHSP big guard to send him to Afghan.
That was okay. Now let's keep it moving. Yeah, it's your turn now.
Go down in one hand. Bang. You husband is secretly gay. My punchline's coming. Better hide in a cave. Yo, lace your gloves and watch you go insane.
Alright, thanks. Now we gotta move on. The battle is now officially over. Use your devices and figure out who it is that was the dopest MC. Alright, you see it. The numbers don't lie. Congratulations. Right here, right now, the final matchup.
Nobody likes you, your rhymes are funky. Bill nut in ya bitch cause she likes it clumpy. Look at you now thinking you're all luxurious. When you're starving you eat more than dick.
That was kinda cool. I know you can do better than that though. Ooh, you gotta respond to that.
Frankly, I'm disgusted by the sight of your mouth. But I like the sight of your girl when she goes south. Look at you, you're softer than silk. I must be the Dairy Queen, your bitch loves drinking my milk.
Yo, time's a wasting. Let's keep it moving. Time to vote, y'all. Who brought it and who didn't? Hit the voting button. Pick somebody. Congratulations, we got our winner. Good job, MCs, that was hot. But now we gotta see who won this. Be sure to thank him for wrecking the whole city. We want to say thanks to all the battlers. Try not to step on nobody, but you gotta get up out of here. Peace.
Yo, who's that? Shadow Master MC. Known to crush bones and men.
From the swirling Bleacher Nebula, it's the Zeeple Dome! Now let's hear it for your host, Argon Otto!
Greetings! Greetings! Welcome Earth to the house that screams Bill! Holy Lapcha, is this your first time? We know what to do with first-timers! Without further space ado, let's do this! Hey there! Take a look at your device and you'll see our patented Google technology. Drag your finger around to aim at the practice target. Then let go to Zeeple. There you go. Keep it up, Earth. Carnage! same color can hurt it now. Now, let's see how you do against something that fights back. Kill the humans! Don't take hits like that if you want to keep breathing. Match the color to give your team some extra firepower. This is round one. Don't let us down. Match the color to open the help. Bring yourself to the help field to recharge. How refreshing! Okay, let's see what you can do. want some more? Ching, ching, my clock ticks. But wait, look at what else you've won! There are more gauntlets ahead! What will Earth do? Stay tuned, because the Zeeple Dome is a-rockin'!
People, enough with the fake names. I have a tall black coffee for people, enough with the fake names. Last call for people, enough with the fake names. I have a scalding hot coffee for anyone who gets in my way.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I'm looking at 5 lucky people with amazing futures ahead of them.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors aren't securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
That's right, Lena. And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do something we call market.
Decaf vanilla latte for Cheryl. Decaf vanilla latte for Cheryl.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. My name is Toby, and this is my ex-wife,
Lena! And together, we are about to change your lives.
That's right, Lena. I look at the 6 of you and I'm jealous. Jealous because your wallets are about to explode.
Great! So now that the doors are securely locked, let's get down to brass tacks. How are we going to make you rich?
Simple, by unlocking your potential. The potential to invent. And as Lena said, the doors aren't securely locked. Kicking them can only injure you.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila! You've created a problem!
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it!
halfway home. Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. We're halfway there. Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is when ideas become reality, using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't forget to spice it up with a little color. We're halfway there.
Uh-oh, drawing time's almost done. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people think, hey, I really need that.
Let's go.
We're halfway home. Tick-tock, time's running out.
Great! Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly! Now, let's see those inventions.
Stand clear and watch us work. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
You bet I do, Lena. I hate shopping because of this.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
Oh yeah, that sounds great, but what does it look like?
Glad you asked. Take a look at this.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. This looks great, Lena, but without a tagline, I'm afraid I just won't remember it.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Oh boy, that'll be stuck in my head for days.
I think I'm crying. And that's how it's done, everybody.
I just can't quite reach this.
Then I've got something for you. It's called...
I'm excited already. Let's see it.
Let me show you.
Ooh, I'm freaking out. Give me that tagline.
Here we go.
And scene. I'm constantly plugging leaks in my this.
Then I've got the perfect solution. I'd like to call it...
Art me up already.
Well, looky here.
Neato mosquito. Tagline time.
Get ready. And scene.
So I tried to get on an airplane the other day, doesn't matter where I was headed, and the stewardess stops me and says, well, you can't bring this on, pal. She called me pal. Anyways, long story short, don't motion for me to wrap this up, Lena, okay? Don't give me that look. Okay, fine. So I got arrested, and they broke my this right in front of my face. True story.
Well, I've got you covered. I call it...
You've got my interest tingling.
Take a look.
It's perfect. Bring it home with a tagline.
Let's see it.
And scene. I have no social life because of this.
Well, I've got the fix. It's simply called...
Show me those sweetheart skills.
Take a look-see.
That's a humdinger. Give me that tagline.
Ready, Freddy? And that's how it's done, everybody.
Great job, everyone! Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Now let's make some money.
No hurry, but that's half your time. Not to rush you, but the clock's a-ticking. Great! Now let's see which inventions drove people wild.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash. Let's see how you did. Ooh, a swing and a miss. So sad. Nailed it.
Sorry, Charlie. Maybe next time. Nice.
That's all.
Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. How much fun is that?
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. Good choice. Okay, you know what's next. Let's draw. That's half your time.
Okay, let's get a move on, folks. Time's almost over. Okay, let's make those titles and taglines.
That's half your time.
All right, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back.
breaking. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! That's half your time.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up. Close, but no cigar. Not even close. Ooh, a swing and a miss.
There you go. That's how it's done.
Nailed it.
That's it.
Congratulations, you clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
But thanks for making us rich.
See ya.
Patently stupid, that's what they say. If you've got an idea, hey, just tell us today.